Hi friends, welcome to this episode all about my favorite Miss Universe 2025 interview outfits. I'm Dani. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode. I have been running a little bit behind with all of my content. Unfortunately, I came down with a pretty bad cough and I'm recovering from that. We're getting there. And I'm just really excited to continue to bring you more content for Miss Universe. So let's jump into this. I'm going to share with you some really fabulous outfits. Also, if you're looking for an interview outfit, you should check out my fashion playlist because I share so many great interview looks for contestants, and you can also shop those looks directly from the episode. And if you'd like to see outfits that are similar to the ones that I'm sharing in this episode, then I can link some styles that I really like in the description for you. I love a crisp white button up, but I especially love it with this kind of corseted waist and pants. I don't know how it's exactly all connected, but I think that the fabric print was a little bit daring, but I still feel like stripes are such a classic print. I think she looks great in this. The flowers on Panama's interview look here are so pretty. They look paper-like, they look so thin, or like the wings of a butterfly. And so we got to see that on the top. She has this beautiful sash. There's the matching pants. Such cool fabric. Very delicate looking. I loved it. Love Chile's look, this all blue monochromatic piece. I think it's really cool that the shoes are blending into the kind of like leggings she has underneath this. I also really like the ruching and the draping of this. The structure of it is so pretty. She just looks professional and ready to go. Equatorial Guinea went with a classic black and white look. I really like the neckline of this. I'm a big fan of black and white interview looks, especially when they're done well like this one. I think she looks ready for her interview. Finland, this is the only image I could find of this look, but from what I can see, I love it. It's kind of giving me like black and white Cruella de Vil vibes, really rich with the feathers. Oh, this is so great. I kind of want to upcycle a look like this now. Iraq's interview look is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I wish I had better photos that were a little bit more lit, but the color looks really beautiful. I love the gold. And then also it has the ancient language that's inscripted onto the trim of this. And she just looks stunning. Ecuador actually lost her interview look, and so she borrowed this gorgeous pink dress from Miss Cote d'Ivoire, and I think that is so sweet. It's so kind, and it's just sisterhood. That's what pageants are all about. But she looked really beautiful in this. I wouldn't have known that it wasn't her original look. I think this was fabulous. Cayman Islands had a really cool custom look. The top of her interview outfit, it is actually from her local winning evening gown, so she had it recreated, and it is also representative of the banana orchid in the Cayman Islands. Palestine's interview look is fabulous. I love some structure. I just think that the little short jacket with the pants and the corseted waist just looks so beautiful. She looks ready for an interview. Puerto Rico in this beautiful soft bluish green dress with the flower details on it, really elegant. Kind of reminds me of Shanice's interview look when she won, because I feel like she wore something kind of in a similar eggshell blue shade and had kind of a caped piece over it, really cool. But this is lovely on her. Cambodia often puts their contestants in these really well tailored pieces that also incorporate traditional fabrics, and so I wasn't surprised to see Cambodia would be on my favorites this year for this interview look. I think she is just so stunning in this. Wow, Portugal in this unique color. It's like a soft or a key lime green, really pretty. I actually love the mixture of the fabrics because of the sheer sleeves. This was beautiful on her. Curacao wore this beautiful gold and white interview look. It was so pretty. My guess is that it's custom. I just really also like how it came together in the center, those little details. So elegant. Since USA basically had no prep time, I was really excited to see her wearing her national winning interview look again. It was a fabulous purple dress. It's custom. I think it's really a great choice. It makes a lot of sense, looks wonderful on her, and I like that. Ladies, sometimes if you don't have a lot of time, go with what looks fabulous on you. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. I just think China looked so chic in this white button up with the puff sleeves, the little necktie, and I also like that the pants were ultra high waisted all the way up to her bust, and they fit her like a glove. Venezuela is just timeless and elegant in this white dress. I just love the high neckline. It's kind of giving me Grace Kelly vibes here, which really feels on brand for everything that she's been showing us and the way that she's been styled. I'm telling you, it's very like old Hollywood glam, and it's uniquely her. Wow, India just giving us culture and rich fabrics. The color is beautiful on her. I love the gold accents. Just like, it just feels like she's carrying the women of India into that interview room with her, with all of that beautiful rich history. She looked incredible. El Salvador's metallic silver and white look is so pretty. I love the jacquard fabric with the texture, the extra sash of fabric that she tossed up for this image. I think it's beautiful. We didn't know it then, but one of the looks that Cote d'Ivoire featured on her Instagram is actually what she wore to interview. Very, very like 90s Wall Street power suit vibes. That's what I'm getting from this. I like the whole look. I wish that she wouldn't have wore the glasses with it for the interview. I just feel like the glasses were a little bit distracting, but still, I like the look. Japan's interview style is so cool, not just because of all the gold that we see through it, but this is actually a repurposed kimono. I love that. I love how they were able to give it a very modern silhouette and shape and incorporate kind of like that long blazer dress look. Super cool. Bangladesh, I wish she had better photos of her dress, so I had to show you a video instead because I feel like the photos don't do it justice, but oh my gosh, this white dress with that standing collar, and then it actually has a back cowl on it as well, and then the emerald jewelry, oh, she just looked like royalty. Dominican Republic, another really, really intricate interview look. Oh my gosh, I never would have thought of this color combination. This is just ultra luxe. The fabric, the details, just so rich. I love it. Although this outfit isn't the most unique, I still wanted to include it because I thought she looked just really well put together and styled, and that's Bahamas. Pretty simple white interview look. I like the hairstyled back, and of course the oversized earrings as well. I think she looks really classy. Costa Rica is somebody you should be watching out for. I think she's so stunning. She's really well styled. I especially just love the rich colors in her suit set. I think it's beautiful. I like the hairstyling with it as well, but I really think the colors did so much to complement her eyes. Laos's interview look is incredible. It's giving me Schiaparelli vibes. Also, Louis Vuitton this past award season did a lot of dresses with an oversized, really cool peplum, and that's what this reminds me of, but it is just stunning. Wow, talk about unique. White interview styles are very popular for pageants, but we do see a lot of them, so I had to limit them for this episode. But regardless, I really loved Canada's take on a white interview look because I like how well fitted the corset was. Just everything looks so well tailored, and I like the hairstyle. Nicaragua, oh my gosh, I can't remember. I think it was Elisab or Zuhair Murad. It was one of them. Did a collection of light blue evening gowns with gold woven into them, and this reminds me of that. Oh my gosh, it's like a suit version. I love the color. I'm telling you, look out for her. She's been such a strong competitor. I don't hear enough people talking about her. I love a custom interview look, and I especially love Botswana, as we see all of these celebrities that are from Botswana, including a Miss Universe and her crowning, which I think is just so cool and so special. Miss Botswana looked beautiful in this. Colombia is so pretty and elegant. I love the structure of the sleeves on this dress. Just really simple, classic white look. I like the pointed toe heel, and I also like that it has a kind of anklet strap on the shoe for a little added detail because it's such a simple look. Turkey's interview look, oh my gosh, wow, the fabrics, the richness of the fabrics and the textures and the colors, it was so incredible. It looked like somebody shrunk down a beautiful royal court dress. That's what I would have imagined. It was just stunning. Bulgaria, yes, honestly, this is something that I would personally love to wear into an interview. I think she just looked so chic in this. Wow, the raised collar, fabulous. I really love Tanzania's all pink look. I think this dress is so pretty. It's so girly and feminine. The color looks so great on her. The matching shoes are fabulous. The soft styled hair, and then also I like that the top of the bust, that it's like a velvet on the top, and so this mixture of really beautiful fabrics was lovely. This was great. I am obsessed with Vietnam's interview look. Oh my gosh, I would wear something like this for an interview. Oh, it was fabulous. The floor length skirt, the sash on the side, the expert tailoring of this piece, such a standout. Turks and Caicos' entire look was so gorgeous. I'm guessing that this is custom. I love the beading. It looks like raindrops on the bottom of the skirt. The entire just construction of this dress, the sleeves, all of it. She really stands out in the crowd. Honestly, I would love to see her in that top 6. I think Thailand really delivered for the interview competition. My gosh, this gold silk dress, oh my gosh, the hair. I know that she's kind of been keeping low throughout the competition. It's like there was a lot of hype surrounding her going into the competition, and I feel like you don't hear about her as much as I hear about contestants like Venezuela. I feel like it doesn't matter. Like, she's still doing a phenomenal job, and just look at this interview outfit. Oh my gosh, I love it. She's just so elegant in this.